Work till you can afford a giraffe. Odd flex, but okay. I'm deathly afraid of owls. Why are they allowed to do this? I wish owls couldn't fly and this is just how they got around. This is the future vegans want. Tiger stops leopard from pouncing on zookeeper. Leopard was like, wait, this wasn't supposed to happen. My dog didn't think he'd have any consequences. About time for him to grow up. Every day I think about this buff cat I encountered last year. It's been 3 days since I replaced my sister's goldfish with carrots. Bear breaks into house and plays piano. Scientists accidentally grew a chicken with the face of a dinosaur. You don't just accidentally grow a dinosaur chicken. Y'all always lying. Y'all get any peanuts? A zoo where visitors are caged. I like this idea. Happy birthday, Ace. You are now 7. Now you know we gotta turn up. Your dog has an Apple Watch. Spider eating a blood-filled mosquito. So he really just lets a battle like this go down on his skin. Always wash your grapes and miss my chance to become Spider-Man? I think not. Enormous lion terrifies photographer with loud roar, then smiles at him. This fat bear is my spirit animal, and I love him. Great white shark in South Africa. My dumbass thought it was trapped in an iceberg. What would you call him, sir? What did y'all call these growing up? If you call these anything other than roly-polies, then you're a psychopath. I told him I wouldn't throw the stick because playtime was over. Throw the stick, you monster. You driving? Pull down your mirror and see this. What are you doing? Give him the keys cause he owned the car now. Sketch versus final. I beg your pardon. A sketch? Chameleons are fun cause they'll grab anything you give them. When were y'all gonna tell me that baby penguins have afros? Bear tries to use cat door to enter home. He looks so sad. Just let him in. The harpy eagle, the largest and the most powerful raptor in the rainforest. This bird knows how and when you die. Horse pretends to be dead every time someone tries to ride it. How they check the temperature of sea otters. She's like, oh no, am I sick? A bird landed on my girlfriend's head. That ain't no bird. That is an omen of death. I was peeing and I felt something slap my butt and I looked down and these turtles have a nicer apartment than I do. Owls can sit crisscross. It's always something new with these motherfuckers. There's an island called that name in Japan that's filled with tiny bunnies. Believe it or not, this is a shark on the freeway in Houston, Texas. It must be lit for the shark though. It's like he got new maps in the DLC. Lions pretend to be hurt by their bite of their young one to encourage their strength. Awesome. Did the lion tell you that? The bagworm moth caterpillar collects and saws little sticks to construct elaborate log cabins to live in. What's inside? Do a house reveal. Absolutely losing it over this picture. This eagle looks like he just found out he's the symbol of the United States. These scientists made 2,879 tiny clay caterpillars and hid them all over the world. Aren't y'all supposed to be curing diseases right now? Sharks with human teeth look so ridiculous, so I found a door in a tree trunk and it was full of a pile of money and a single frog. So you broke into his house. God just be making anything. Not the first two-faced snake I've came across. People be scared of pit bulls, like these demonic things don't exist. First and last time I stay at Motel 6, found this under the bed. He ain't bothering nobody. Rescue Puma, can't be released into the wild, so he lives as a spoiled house cat. There used to be a type of crocodile that was able to gallop. Sometimes God looks down like, lol, I play too much, and then presses the delete button. Giant anaconda underwater filming. Am I the only one that believes there's giant monsters in the deepest parts of the ocean? Like Godzilla type shit. That was one long ass elevator ride. He keeps looking at himself in the mirror and crying. Everyone stop, it's a bear holding a bear stuffy. This bear looks like he's been through some stuff. My cat was raised by dogs. I think your cat has the wrong software installed. The size of a toucan's beak compared to the rest of its skull. You could have just told us. Someone said this gif of a rabbit falling asleep was satisfying. He is like a fuzzy robot that is shutting down. Please say no to animal cruelty. This just rips my heart out. Hulk and his 1-year-old son Kong. That's hell and nah. Looks like it's frost, but it's spider season in Australia. Burn the whole country. Known as the wraparound spider. This spider can flatten and wrap its body around tree limbs as camouflage. Get God on the phone. I'm done gardening for the day. I'm not even killing him. He looks like he fights back. Gazelle jukes lioness into another dimension. I know they went back bragging about this one. This is what it looks like when the sun hits a pelican beak just right. This is what it looks like when a father loses his son and needs to get to the dentist's office. Heh, bird with no wings. Heh. Two group of penguins pass each other, stopping briefly to exchange information. I can't get over that one penguin who goes off with the wrong group, so his friend hops over to get him. What a muppet. Would you still love the moon if it was a worm? Yes. His first day at work. He has an emotional support human. Should I take my dog to the vet? I would. Lol, he keeps staring at me for bread. Give him the fucking bread. I'm not even gonna be reading that again. Baby Scooby. Y'all out here praising Baby Yoda, but look what Baby Scooby do. When giraffes go to work, do you think they put their tie at the top or bottom of their neck? Asking for a friend. I really like drawing giant birds demolishing armies. This random dog just ran up to me, and this tag has has me dead, out looking for bitches. Actions have consequences. Tried shaving my cat at home today and this happened. So cute. Upside down great white sharks. I'm so uncomfortable. Someone on Facebook used that Snapchat filter on their cat. What happened here? It's Mr. Krabs. When you accidentally summon a great old one while trying to pronounce furniture names in IKEA, only a matter of time. He had to stop, go back and regroup and try again. Smart dog. He looks so proud when he figured it out. Dog follows Google Street View car and makes every photo so much better. The fattest squirrel I've ever seen in my life just stole an avocado from our trash can. OMG, my dad is an electrician at the zoo, and look how he spent his morning. I'm crying. Your dad's small as hell. The Ohio Highway Patrol shared their dogs, and I think I want them all. Ronnie tried so hard for his picture, and I love it. If bears are so dangerous, then explain this. This goose wasn't take smack from no one. Trash pandas can only spin around 3 times before getting dizzy. This is so cute. The shoe bull stork stands at 5 feet tall with an 8-foot wingspan. My friend asked me to paint this dramatically. He's melting. Save him. These dogs having the time of their lives and I'm stuck being a human. You look outside your window and see this. What are you doing? Throwing my Pokeball at it? Hello, excuse me? I will cry. Now those little swan boats make some sense. Loving this new lush bath bomb. Do you have 2 lizards or did you wait for this joke? I need to know. Someone in Florida snapped this awesome picture of a raccoon riding an alligator. Raccoons are the crackhead of the animal kingdom. I think a lot about how puffins live in holes and they kind of look like they're embarrassed about it. A hedgehog screaming at the ground. This is what I look like when I tried to do a push-up at the gym. Okay, but have y'all seen what coconut crabs look like? Cause where I'd rather be. Hell no. My friend's gonna try and be funny and rock the boat, and everyone gonna flip over. Next thing you know, we in Jaws 7. One of the largest blue whales ever caught on camera during a helicopter ride. Imagine if the whale just randomly felt like lifting its tail here. My dog just, and now he's doing this in the living room. Hey bro, why did you just hit my buddy? Instant hands, didn't even ask questions. There is no day that can't be improved by seeing pictures of how they weigh an owl. Look at the little paws. This is the best thing I've seen all day. Even though my dog is blind, he still likes to look out the window. A parrot that was trained by drug dealers to alert them of police presence and is refusing to speak after being detained. Does the parrot have counsel? I'm well versed in bird law. When my baby had her first Starbucks, I thought the cup was blasting off. Lol, why is there a dog on a horse out here? I got places to be. Mind your business. A blue whale can eat 500,000 calories in a single mouthful. Me too. You ain't special. Dogs lie awake at night thinking about their problems, just like humans. So now I have to lie awake at night thinking about how dogs lie awake at night thinking about their problems. Fiona the hippo has no intention of losing weight in 2019. Glad we're on the same page, Fiona. I don't even know if Nala realizes this, but it breaks my heart. Nobody talked to me for the rest of the year. They had to put a sign up for their tree climbing dog. Our dog climbs trees. They are fine. Someone's cow just fell asleep on my lap. Why do you sound mad? That's like a dream come true. There is a random loose dog in my 8 a.m. class. I cannot make this up. Random dog. I pay tuition just like everybody else. Congrats. It's a fucking T-Rex. Saw a thick-ass starfish at the aquarium today. That's Patrick. Big boy. I want to risk everything and hug it. Really hate when flies rub their hands together. What the hell are you planning, you little asshole? You have a lifespan of like 3 days. In every artist's depiction of a meteor that caused the extinction of the dinosaurs, there's always one T-Rex looking at it like, this can't be good. Finding out that lionesses have sex 20 to 40 times a day when they're in the heat, and if her man can't keep up with it, she demands by biting his nuts, has been the highlight of my day. My dog Mike is traumatized by almost anything. Today is his first day in daycare. Scientists just erase certain memories from a snail's brain, and they think it'll work on humans too. Scientists, do you remember anything? Snail. Oh my god, what have we done? The hummingbirds are looking a little rough this year. Where do you get Cheetos that big? That's a chihuahua. Those are carrots. This post is a mess. It's that time again. What is going on? This drug sniffing dog is trash, cause I got an ounce on me right now. They gotta fire you, bro. You can now buy arms for your chicken. It took a photographer 4 years, night after night in snorkeling gear and weights, to capture this image of a beaver. Canada's invasive wild pigs are building pigloos to survive in the winter. This is a really good deal, to be honest. What I got in exchange for an acorn. I took these pictures of a fish I saw at PetSmart today, and I can't stop laughing. It's so ugly. Damn, can I swim in peace? Currently tweeting while Chip bites my phone. Not to be dramatic or anything, but I'd fucking die for Chip. My Uber driver tripping, bro. We don't got time for this. I heard that hamsters can get bored, so while my roommate was at work, I built her hamster a playground, and I think she loves it. The 4 chonk of the I don't even know. I don't know who needs to see this, but so I tried to take a picture of my bird. Massive crack in Antarctica ice shelf. Grows 11 miles in only 6 days. That damn squirrel. I like to think these bears were supposed to meet for lunch, but one got the wrong park. Look at this meringue penguin. It's a lemon meringue. It looks like a human in a bear costume. British parrot missing for 4 years. Returns speaking Spanish. Man finds baby bears dancing like human children in the forest. This is a ritual. This person is so rich. He has a pool on top of a pool on top of a pool. I ain't the smartest man in the world, but is that a dinosaur? Pugs are known for their unique ability of falling asleep anywhere. I look crazy, but I saved a baby shark. You got catfish. Still don't know why my mom decided to buy an alpaca, but he's chill as fuck. I'm not gonna ask you again, what the hell is in your mouth? I don't know why people are scared of chupacabra. They seem so nice. That is a mythical creature that drains goat's blood in Mexico. That is a capybara. This bird has just discovered that golf balls bounce on concrete and he's absolutely loving it. Everybody look at these bears eating apples immediately. Can't pet bears. You can't pet bears. Every time I take my dog for a walk, he finds a pine cone and adds it to his collection. I thought your dog was a demon. Safety first, right? Soon as a squirrel run past, the little girl gonna be a kite. Never have I ever seen a wild lion and zebra in perfect harmony like this. Bro, that's Alex and Marty from Madagascar, you uncultured swine. Which animal is this? Just cause you blurred out the face, you really thought I wasn't gonna be able to tell. That is a goat. Anna Loki needs to drop her skincare routine right now. Penguins falls down, resulting in the best sound ever. I don't speak penguin, but I know they said, damn, and he said, not coming into work today. The dog ate my car. Don't go in. Come see my cat. But I want to see the cat. Beachgoer stumbles on rarely seen deep creature known as football fish. Putting aside my opinions on the physical appearance of this fish, but it's probably not a great sign that a deep sea creature washed up on the beach. My boyfriend and I got a puppy 2 weeks ago. Today I left him for the first time to start college class, and my boyfriend sent me this. Land of the Strays, Costa Rica. If you think I'm gonna go all the way to Costa Rica just to pet some dogs, you are absolutely correct. This is Harpy the eagle, the largest eagle in the world. This is a 392-year-old shark that was recently discovered in the Arctic Ocean. This guy was wandering the oceans back in 1627. Grandpa shark do. Polite elephant crosses multiple farms on her voyage without damaging a single fence. This is 100% the kind of content I like to see. A moose raised from a baby and used by this Canadian in his logging business. The moose leaves for a few weeks in the spring, but always returns. Passed out at a London bus stop, woke up to this. Go with him. He wants to show you something. I bought my hamster a little bed, and now we do everything together. My sister took a Polaroid of the dog in the snow, but he blends in too well and first time seeing the sun, and I think he liked it. Wild boar emerges from sea and charges at sunbathers. Nature has healed, and now it wants revenge. My friend hates this horse, and I don't know why. Breaking news. All these cows are kissing this dog, born to cook, forced to work. Arthur encountered a herd of wild ponies, and I think the pony thought he was a fowl. Oh no, this small horse. Does his ma not feed him? She wants to take him back to her cottage and feed him one potato. Octopuses can fit through any gap larger than their beak. What a beautiful octopus. I thought it might be good to let you know that my friend's Melissa Bird sometimes rides the dog as a horse. Throwback to when I got my hedgehog a balloon and she popped it. She looks so disappointed in herself. Please tell her that her little spikes is what makes her beautiful and she should love them. The global internet is being attacked by sharks. Google confirms. Wi-Fi goes out. Those fucking sharks again, I swear. I say this with nothing but love in my heart, but the Arabian sand boa is the dumbest fucking animal I've ever seen. Just watch my cow. Tell her she's cute. Watch out. A snake. Everything is terrible, so I googled dogs being interviewed, and it helped. Anime characters when they get punched in the stomach. I'm selling a baby deer. Hit me up. He barks sometimes, but that's because he's bilingual. Bear wanders into City Hall building in California. You can't put a bear on a state flag, and then act surprised when it shows up for a town hall meeting. His new food makes him fart lethal gas. I heard him rip one, and he made this face. Happy 21st birthday to my beautiful daughter, Left, Raylan. Thanks for the clarification, Dad. Cows are friends, not food. Name one cow you're friends with. A 140-year-old tortoise wearing her 5-day-old son as a hat. Louisiana police officer crashes after owl flies into patrol car and starts pecking at him. And I'll do it again. Huh. Man with dogs in his pockets walking his duck, which has shoes on. I thought the chair was broken. Boy, why you so feet? Penguin eats all the fish, gets fat, and refuses to walk, mate, and communicate. Disney had no... Bruh. My talent is identifying birds. Okay, what's this one? It's definitely a bird. I searched pigeons sitting, and I was not disappointed. Owls may be the symbol of wisdom, but they're actually complete morons. I'm big, don't touch me. The pact has now been made. The only news story I'm interested in. Honeybees let out a whoop when they bump into each other. Women denied emotional support peacock on United flight. This guy looks like everything except a dog. The louder the monkey, the smaller its nuts. Study find. Photographer stands completely unaware of a stag just feet behind him. Most flies don't even get paid to be annoying. They just do it for fun. Veterinarians treat exotic bird. Realize it's just a seagull covered in curry. This is a baby jumping spider. You telling me this thing jumps babies? Leap. I love pangolins so much. His tongue is too big for his goddamn mouth. Scientists say they can recreate living dinosaurs within the next 5 years. There's literally 5 movies on why this is a bad idea. I hate it when you see a sign and suddenly your plans are ruined. Huge monster gator spotted walking across Florida golf course. The hot dogs are finally returning to the pastures. The earth is healing. We are the virus. Who knocked over my onions? You. My new thing is finding birds that look like they are twice divorced. After being spotted eating sugarcane, baby elephant tries to hide behind a light pole. What elephant? Is my hamster on drugs? Everybody shut the hell up. It's apple crab. Tiny rabbit is obsessed with girlfriend who's 4 times his size. Baby armadillo. Humans will pet anything. A peacock on the run in Texas keeps outsmarting local cops. He's been dubbed Kevin the Evading Peacock. Me and all of my personalities when making a decision. Tortoise rescued after setting house on fire. Raccoon King declares war on Toronto. Why does my dog always look like he's having war flashbacks? Breeders when they just be doing anything. You look like his name Meatloaf. When you ask your dog what the hell they're eating and they start chewing faster. I wish I could tag my dog so they could see this meme right now. Second orange alligator pops up in the Carolina. Am I high? Or if you zoom in on this photo, this guy got on tiny sunglasses. Look at this photo of a cat taken in panorama I just saw on Facebook. Is this your dog? Caught by officer. Was wearing a sweater and blue pants and was very angry. Stop what you're doing. Canadian lynx also do the thing that house cats do, where they stop grooming with their legs stuck in the air. Okay, carry on. Every day this little guy jumps into my swimming pool, swims into the filter and eats all the bugs that cycle through. He hasn't had to work for his dinner in months. Male lizard holding up his girlfriend so she can take a nap.
Some men are not trash.
Hero bird saves guy from £300 fine. In case you were wondering, this is what owls look like when they lay down. A king leading his men into battle. It's amazing how much David Attenborough puts on the line to get the perfect shot. Sloth or chocolate croissant. This is what an owl looks like without the feathers. Here is your reminder that rosy maple moths exist. You can have all my lamps, forbidden lovers, Romeo and Muliet. Please don't lick this psychedelic toad. National Park Service warns, if we don't protect endangered species, our kids will inherit a world where a silverback gorilla riding a white rhino into battle against a polar bear using a tortoise as a shield is not possible. Wasps could just be as valuable as bees if we give them a chance. Dude, nah, this guy gotta pay rent. Pet bees are 2018's hottest trends. Hog pot, this beehive that replaced the statue's head. Anyway, here's the best picture of a tiger I have ever seen. I have the eye of this specific tiger. 1 month different. He did not have to stunt this hard. Did he commit a crime? Where's the warrant? No, it's his last day of kindergarten, and it's for his mom. Somebody wants to get his nose booped. My dog when she had her first pups versus now. The sheer drama of this standoff has made my day. I love how one sole pigeon has been sent to try and negotiate. Can't get over how bad some pigeons are at making nests. In case you've ever wanted to see a fish yawn, here's my clownfish. This is definitely 11 out of 10. Unbothered, moisturized, happy, in my lane, focused, flourishing. I want to feel this type of peace. Guess who tried to fight a Great Dane at the dog park? This guy. And I'll do it again. Why the hell is there a chicken in my school? She crossed the road and risked her life to get an education. When y'all are judging her just because she comes from a different species, roosters are evacuating in paper burritos so they don't fight each other. Carefully packaged raid. I like to put hats on my grandparents' dog, and she likes to wear them. She usually sits on top of the fish tank to misbehave, but I put a lemon on top and she doesn't know what to do. This dog buys a cookie at the bar every day and pays with a leaf. Yes, we did throw her a baby shower. I know you don't know me, but you could have at least invited me. You know the difference? One on the left is gonna bite the shit out of you. The other gonna bite the fuck out of you. I don't want a career. I want to be a sleepy lamb carried around by donkeys. A family of 6 little owls took over my friend's backyard. Owl pool party. This is a wasp nest that has grown around the floodlights on a garage, and yes, you will see it in your nightmares tonight. I like animals that look like they have information. I'm high as hell and realizing frogs sit weird. I thought this was a tiny ass roastery chicken. This is Quasimodo. He is one of 13 dogs in the world with short spine syndrome. In Mexico, this dog walked through a parade for the Pope, thinking it was for him. It was for him. No one came and got candy from Roscoe. I'm on my way. You stay right there, Roscoe. I left you shiny things. Please respond. I was jamming humble, and my dog sat down when he heard Kendrick say sit down, and now he is waiting for a treat. Or give the good boy his fucking treat. Give my dog a hat. Now he thinks he's the shit. My boyfriend and I got pictures taken with wolves today, and this cutie loved belly rubs. Ruth, wanna go for a walk? Sometimes it takes more than a man to stop a corrupt government. In Venice, the pollution has reduced so much that even Louis Vuitton bags are starting to swim again. I yelled at my dog for trying to help me do the dishes after he came back from outside, and now he's sad. Say sorry to him and let him help you. If you're having a bad day, just look at this hedgehog taking a camping trip. If you're cold, they're cold. Bring them inside. Alright, what's step 2? I've never seen a fat tiger until now, so I felt like I needed to share. Boy ate all the frosted flakes. Picasso was born to a breeder and left to shelter because he has a facial deformity. Don't worry, I'm not crying. My eyes are just sweating. Some squids are very brave during their checkups, and others pretend to be rocked. This looks like a commercial for anxiety medication. I got Ham a new bed and set it down while I unloaded groceries. You're welcome, I guess. Bye. They are on a phone call. A group of penguins broke out of a zoo enclosure in Denmark. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. I sold my truck to pay for her surgery. You are the most beautiful person ever. Just a chubby penguin. 200,000 bees. Chase car for 2 days after queen bee gets trapped inside of boot. Sorry to ask, but who counted the bees? The last thing a piece of bread sees. No thoughts, just these cows in a field of flowers. Did you know that when squirrels land on the ground, they look like superheroes? Best friends off the court, sworn enemies on it. Athletes understand. I love how great white sharks are terrifying until you just look at them at that one angle and they're just potato, chumpy. Name is Grumbo. 1 year later. If this dog don't go out and get a job, y'all got any ants? The Amber Bear Amulet, 3,500 years old. The Forbidden Gummy Bear. Travis Scott dressed as Batman for Halloween. Bro, that's Cockroach Man. This duck costed 200,000 of taxpayers' money. All it does is float around Canada. He's doing his fucking best, okay? Every picture of a sun bear looks like it's a human in a bear costume who's doing a very bad job acting natural. This photograph I took of this bird in the sunset looks so peaceful. Am I high, or does that bird look like a rabbit on skis in the middle of a long jump? My dad owns a jaguar, and he made him a tiny sweater, keep him warm during the winter. He was found in Southeast Asia. It's a flying lizard. Yes, gentlemen, a dragon. Australia man caught sea monster with no eyes and a mouthful of sharp teeth. I feel like Australia is where the devil keeps his pets. Do you know what to do if you're bitten by a tarantula, hawk, wasp? By a what? Thing. The largest flying animal that ever existed. Professor brought his dog in today and gave us a pop quiz. This is so cute. Brave man saving drowning 400-pound black bear is possibly one of the greatest rescue stories ever. How can you eat these precious creatures? Is this rhetorical? Are you looking for recipes? Worried that squirrels are eating all the bird seed, so we set up a camera. I do not think that is a squirrel. Police deputy conducts photo shoot with their very good canine recruits. This has got to be the goodest boy I've ever laid my eyes upon. Can someone please explain why there's a dog on plane? Mind your business, I paid for my ticket. Incest are so beautiful. This bear is perfect in every way. Like scientifically there is nothing wrong with him. What is the scientific definition of a perfect bear? This is the scientific definition of a perfect bear. Hey, don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, but this bear has a super small face. He has exactly as much face as he needs. Thinking about how the Dutch police arrested a bird for taking part in a robbery, put it in a jail cell with bread and water, and when the media reported on it, they put a little black bar over the face to protect its identity. Apparently too many people at the zoo were concerned about him. No worries, our hedgehog is having fun. This is an enriching behavior. He loves to walk around with the tube, and he is not in any danger. He will remove it on his own and put it back on again. Why didn't you observe the hedgehog and see how long he keeps the tube on and how he takes the tube off?